Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be diving into the things that I have loved in the month of October. So there's a lot of items here. Well, I feel like there's a lot of items as I'm looking at them. So we're just gonna jump into it. I previously mentioned that I was trying to wear my hair curly for 30 days and I have passed the 30-day mark, so now that's why we're rocking the straight hair. But there are some items that I used for my hair when I was going to be wearing it curly that I love. I probably will be wearing my hair more curly, I think, unless I chop it. I don't know. But these are items that I used and I think really helped my hair when it was curly not be frizzy, not be like weighed down by gel and have that crisp ick look. It was very soft because I was not using any gel, which I've never worn my hair curly without gel and it not be like out here. But we're gonna start with these real quick. I will use, well actually no, that's a lie. So I have multiple samples of this, but I also have the big guy, but I'm going through the samples first, but I'm gonna keep this one for travel. This is by Aveda, and this is the Damage Repair. It's a daily hair repair. And I use this in a way that I don't think it's necessarily intended to be used, but you use your products however you want. So what I would do while I'm still in the shower after I rinsed out my conditioner, I flop my hair over. And then I would squeeze some of this in my hand, and then I would scrunch it into my hair. My hair is still sopping wet. Like I wrung it out, but it's still sopping wet. And I would work that into my hair, and then I would take a microfiber towel and then scrunch to get as much water out as I could. And then I flip my hair, and then no more turban up in my hair, putting my hair up in a turban, none of that. I would just let my hair kind of just do its thing. After my hair was drying for probably about an hour, I then would put some of this Be Curly Curl Enhancer, also by Aveda. And then I would squeeze it out of my hand, in my palm, I'd rub it in, I'd flip my hair over again, and I'd scrunch it some more. Scrunch it in. So this is a cream. So we've used a moisturizing daily repair and we've used a cream. There's been no gel. Then I let that sit in my hair for 30 minutes or so, and then I would diffuse my hair. And my hair had the prettiest, softest curls. And then the last time I did this, I was like, I'm not gonna use the diffuser. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry to see how my hair is doing. Because I feel like my hair is a lot more moisturized than when it was. It feels healthier. And I think it's because of these products, and my shampoo and conditioner I also changed. It's the Be Curly line by Aveda that I'm using as well. But even when I didn't diffuse my hair was still super soft. It had the ringlets, it wasn't frizzy. It looked the same way it did when I diffused it, except not as big. And when I wear my hair curly, I like to like ruffle it up and get it really big. But it still looked great and I could still fluff it. Now, after I'd sleep on my hair and I'd wake up in the morning, I would use this, and this you can get at the drugstore. This is by Garnier Fructis. This is the Curl Renew Reactivating Milk Spray, and it has coconut oil, and it hydrates and defines the curls. And I would just do like spray, and then scrunch, spray in the back, spray on the side, and scrunch it up. And it would kind of just reactivate, and any frizzies that would have popped up from me sleeping would kind of die down. Then if you want to hold things in place, like once you get the volume exactly where you want it, then I would use the Be Curly. This is the Curl Enhancing Hairspray, and this is very light. It's still a flexible hold, but it locks everything in place as well. And I use this sparingly. Like if we were going to be going somewhere that I needed my hair to stay kind of like stay put and not get crazy, as sometimes curly hair can, I would use this. This is not something I used every single day. This is something I'd use when I wanted to lock it down and it stay in place. So those are the hair care items that I fell in love with during my 30-day challenging myself to wear my hair curly. So now we're gonna go on to some other fun stuff. Oh, I forgot, there is one more hair product, but this doesn't have anything to really do about whether your hair is curly or straight. And this is by Aussie, and this is the Sleek and Wear. This is a dry conditioner. So it's full conditioner with macadamia oil, and it comes out just like a dry shampoo. smells glorious, and you just spray it on your ends, like from here down. Like you're not, you can put it up here. Well, you could if your hair's dry, like super dry up there, but spray it on your ends so it gets an extra conditioning. Because I don't wash my hair every day. I try to go 3, possibly 4 days before I wash my hair, but I still want my ends to be nourished. And sometimes when you use a hair oil, you can accidentally overdo it. So that's where this little guy comes into play. And especially since we're in the drier months, the static electricity is crazy at my work, and I feel like this is cutting down on the static that I'm getting in my hair. So this, inexpensive, I picked it up at Target. I'm really enjoying this. All right. Continue with Aveda products. This is a deluxe sample that I got, and this is the Hand Relief Moisturizing Cream. This stuff, it smells like their shampoo line that I've been using. But this, I can smell like bergamot in here. I think there's some lime. But I don't know what all is in here. But I definitely smell bergamot. And I smell lime. It smells very like clean, fresh, but also very milky, nourishing. It's kind of like a citrus little hug. But I've just been popping this on my hands at night. It's literally on my nightstand. I squeeze a little bit on my hand and put it on my hands, and then I go to sleep. So this, I feel like, has definitely been helping with my cuticles not getting dry, because like I said, we are in the drier months, so this is helping a lot. Continuing on with the moisturizing and moisture additives. This is by O&M. This is the Frizzy Logic. This is the Shine Serum, and it's also very hydrating. Ugh. And this just smells amazing. Has a lot of macadamia nut in here. Let's see. And their shampoo and conditioner, I love. It is still probably my favorite shampoo and conditioner I've ever used. And I will probably order more of this shampoo and conditioner and rotate it with the Aveda and do this number. Because this shampoo, it was the, Hydrate and Conquer, I believe it was. Amazing. I still have the hair mask that I'm using, but there's nothing from this brand, the O&M. I think it's like the Original Mineral, I think is what it stands for. They're an Australian brand. There's nothing that I've tried so far that I do not like. And that says a lot, because I'm kind of picky about things. So what this is going to do, it combats humidity, fights the frizz, tame out to help control curls. Signature blending in cold pressed organic argan and macadamia oil calms and soothes the hair. Resistance from humidity while adding shine to give a silky, luxurious texture. Hold is 0, finish is 4 out of 5. And this stuff, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. It smells very sweet. Just good. But I love this. I use this when my hair is straight. I use it when my hair is curly. And just a little bit, just a teeny little bit goes a long way. And I'll even take the excess and rub it into my hands and even on my elbows, because it has the oils in it, so it's going to help moisturize your skin as well. So might as well use it everywhere if you have it on your hands already. Okay, mascara that I am loving this month. This is the Eyes to Kill by Giorgio Armani. I think there's different variations of this mascara, because I've had this the Eyes to Kill mascara before, but it was in different packaging and I did not like it. This I do like. It mainly, like I have it on right now, it lengthens. It doesn't really build them up the way I want, but it's a very nice lengthening mascara. And I always, for whatever reason, on this eye, I always get like a speck or two of mascara underneath my eye. This cleans up so easily. You just grab a Q-tip, let it dry, and whoop, gone. It just like that. So this is very good. I will probably repurchase this one because I do really enjoy it, and it does not do that transfer thing where you get the black under eyes. So I am digging this. Eyeshadow trio that I have been loving. Basically this month I have been working out of 3 palettes, or three little babies. This is one that I have been using non-stop. This is by Kaja, K-A-J-A. This is Chocolate Delilah. So that has this dark chocolate color that you use to deepen. It has this very nice medium transition shade that is beautiful. And then you have this metallic shade as well. So if you're traveling, I know they have other colorways with this little setup, but this is amazing. If you're going on vacation or a weekend trip and you just want something neutral that you can pretty much rock all week, and you can do like darken it up and kind of smoke it a little bit, but this is so compact and you can just pop that in your bag and go. Like, that is very convenient, and I love this little trio. I have also been really using up the Natasha Denona. This is the mini nude palette. I love this thing. This, I think, is my favorite eyeshadow item that I've ever bought by Natasha Denona. I got the mini gold palette, the little mini one like this. I haven't used it yet, but I will say that it is not what I expected. It's very green. And I was thinking gold. So I was thinking more like champagne, goldy yellows. And everything pulls very green, and there's even like a sagey green matte color in there. So it's not bad. I haven't used it. It just was not what I was expecting. But this little baby, on a daily basis, I'm using this transition, and I am popping usually these two on my lid with my finger. And if I have some time, I'll go into this little dark guy, which picks up very well and like darken things up. And then I haven't really played so much with this darker shimmer over here. I primarily live in this little trio here. But this one, everybody could use this in their like makeup collection because it's simple and basic, but sometimes you need simple basic things, and basic is not bad. Speaking of basic, is anybody else super excited to get their hands on Tati Westbrook's new palette, the by Tati Beauty, the Textured Neutrals Volume 1? Placed my order. I even had a coworker trying to get on the website to check out because I was on there right at 12 o'clock in my bag and ready to go, but had to wait in line. I waited 27 minutes and I got it. So I will be doing a review on that and probably be doing multiple looks with that palette. I think that palette is going to be like my go-to for almost every day because it is neutral, but then it has the glitters and the shimmers. I cannot wait. But another palette that I picked up when this launched, this is by ColourPop, and I actually don't have a lot of items from ColourPop. I remember when they first came out, the little wet thingies, I got a bunch of them. I was all on board because they are not super expensive, but they creased on me. I think I was using them wrong. I still to this day have a hard time with cream shadows not creasing. I don't know if I use too much or what. I'm working on it. But I would like a powder. Like, that's what I like. And that is what this little girl is. So this is the So Jaded palette. It's the Kaplan Lights and ColourPop. I will say I really wish this had a mirror. I think that would have really elevated it. But these colors are beautiful. Now, a lot of people are saying that a lot of the colors are very similar to other colors that they have, which is fine. For me, it doesn't bother me at all. There are some colors in here that I will never wear, and I know that, like this turquoise, I probably will never wear. Opal, this glitter, I don't think I'll ever wear that. Not like a day-to-day thing. Maybe if I had like a themed party or something, I would do that. Peridot, I don't know if I would wear that. That's a very in-your-face green. But everything else, even these dark purples and this navy down here, I would wear. Like this navy I think would be beautiful to use as a liner. The turquoise, yeah, turquoise one kind of scares me. maybe I could do like a peacock look with the purples and the turquoise. That'd be fun. But all the other colors in here I love. And I love that she added this diamond, which is that weird, I shouldn't say weird, I don't know what they're called. That, then the soft, like they're like shockers or something like that. And this is beautiful just to pop on the center of the lid to give it a little glisten. Yeah, but my favorite colors in this whole thing, I would say Royal Jewels is my favorite transition color, I think, of life right now. Then I also love Rose Quartz, and Rose Quartz in the pan looks very like muted, but the more you put it on, it gives it more of a pinky, like a rosy tone to it, which is beautiful. I also love Citrine. Citrine I love in my crease. I've used Sunstone a lot. Stone and Jasper. Tigerite is gorgeous. Smoky Quartz is beautiful. Yeah, basically all of these are very, very pretty. I think you can do a lot of looks with this. The way it's laid out, I think could have some improvement, because I don't understand why they have this smoky down here and then with all these darks. I think I would end like all the mattes and then the shimmers and the glitters. The topaz glitter is beautiful, but I don't know when I'd ever use it. Like it just, I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in her hair. I know Kathleen did that in her video. She put it in her hair. But it just doesn't have very good, I need glitter glue. Glitter glue is what I need. But yeah, this palette is an easy, just bring with you, and you could basically do any look that you want. You don't have a matte black, which they could have put like Onyx, made Onyx a matte black, but Onyx is still in here and it's beautiful. So yeah, easy palette to use, easy palette to travel with. It is, I feel like, a good staple item to have because you can do so many looks with it. I have been using 2 foundations only this month. The Airbrush by Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I am in 5 Neutral. I really do enjoy this foundation. The one thing I don't like is with the bottling. The bottling, or the packaging, is beautiful with this matte glass, but I can't see where I'm at in the bottle. But judging by how I can kind of see through this part of the bottle, and if you heard my nail scrape on that, that sounded terrible, I'm sorry. So I know I'm at least down to here, but I have a feeling I'm probably about halfway through her. I do think I will repurchase it. I think I will go in store because I think this is still a little bit too deep or golden on me. I think I need to adjust it down a little bit for the colder months. But I swear, my holy grail, I will have this foundation in my cabinet every day until they stop making it. It is by Clinique, and this is the Stay Matte. I am in 9 Neutral. I love this foundation. It is not as expensive as all the other ones that have been coming out. I think this is like $26 or $28, which is not bad. And you get 1 fluid ounce. This has a 24-month shelf life. And this one, oh, I just scraped again. And this only has a 12-month. So you can get this for, this will stay alive for a whole year longer than this one according to the little recommendations. And this is like twice the price. So that's good to know. But yes, this is amazing. It says Stay Matte, but it's just oil free, but it's not a full matte foundation. You still have life and a little bit of glow to your skin, but yet it does keep the oils at bay throughout the day. So this is my ride or die foundation. Little lippy that I have fallen in love with, and I want to get the big guy, but then I just don't want to pay the price for the big guy. This is by Pat McGrath. This is the Sheer Color Balm, and it is called Blow Up. She is beautiful, is what I have on right now. She's balmy, amazing. We went out, it was September. We went out for my nephew's birthday, and I did David's grandmother's makeup, and we used this on her, and she loved it. It looked so good on her, and I love it as well. So I think I am gonna bite the bullet and buy the full size of this little guy. But the little mini is super cute. But yeah, this is Blow Up by Pat McGrath. Concealer that I have been loving this month, because I've been kind of like a no fuss type of look this whole entire month, because like I said, I've been doing in my previous video, I've been doing a lot of overtime at work, so I haven't really done a lot of Kyla time. So I've been using those three eye things we've already discussed, and I have been obsessed with this concealer. This is by Fenty Beauty. This is in Bamboo, and it's just a stick. And it is so easy in the morning just to rub it under your eyes and then blend her out. You do not have to think with these. They blend really, really easily. The only thing I would say, I feel like this is a little bit drying. So I make sure I put a good like under eye like moisturizer or eye cream. And then I put this on because I feel like my under eyes do get a little dry, but we're also in the colder months, so everyone's skin is getting dry. But this is awesome. And the other sticks, she has like bronzers and highlighters, and they're magnetic, so they all kind of clump together, so that's amazing for traveling as well. All right, we are down to the final few. Face. This is another product that I love, but I hate, but I don't know how much I still have left. She's getting kind of funky. She's getting kind of cruddy. But this is by Drunk Elephant. This is the TLC Sakura Baby Facial. This I think is the only item that I like hands down love from Drunk Elephant. All the other ones I'm like, you can find something similar for not as much money, but this bad boy I love. If you're gonna try anything from Drunk Elephant, this would be the one to try. And I think I read that they were bought by Shiseido. So I'm interested to see if the products are going to change. They say they're not, but a lot of brands say the tried and trues aren't going to change when they get bought out, but that's not always the case. But yeah, but I believe they were bought out by, or no, not bought out, but the owner of Drunk Elephant sold it to Shiseido, which I think is a smart move because Shiseido is a brand that I actually quite like. Everything that I've tried so far I love. I do want to get their new foundation and concealer. I do want to try that out. I'm trying to make my ways through my previous foundation that I did. And what was that, September, August? I have so much foundation, it's ridiculous. But yeah, the Baby Facial, I use it every Sunday, once a week. Amazing stuff. Then we have this little contraption. This is by Dermaflash. This thing's so cool. Like you get your blackheads out with it, and it has like a little vibration technology, and you click it again and your light turns your blue, and then you can take it, the infusion side, this side, and you just pat in your oils or whatever you're using. But this is really cool. I have a video coming up on this, but this is one of the coolest things ever, and I attribute my blackheads not being on my nose and on my chin because of this guy. Yeah, there's a video coming up about this guy that's more in depth, that has a demo, and we talk about the technology of this guy, but this thing's pretty cool. All right, we are down to the last three, but one of the three have 5 in them. So I was on Instagram, and I love the Sol de Janeiro brand, and they had a little ad with all these little sprays, and they were for like $15. You got all of them, I think it is, and it's Project Cherry Rose, and I'm digging it. I will sit there. So there's 5. Number 1 I think is my favorite. It smells yummy. I don't even know how to describe these. This smells more edible. Kind of smells like it's got some almond in there. A lot of almond. It's warmer. It's more gourmandy and like edible. Has vanilla, almond, very sweet. Then number 2, the pink. This is very fresh. fresh and playful. I would say I could smell this on a younger girl, like teenager, middle schooler. Very fun, playful. Or if you're middle-aged, 20s, 30s, 40s, and you're on a vacation at the beach and you just want to pop on a spray that you're gonna go like lay out at the beach or play in the sun, this would be okay to wear. It's very light, very playful, but this one smells more expensive. Then we have the green. I don't even know how to describe green. Oh gosh. This is a more clean, crisp flavor. Again, I smell this on a younger person, but it's good. Now, 4 and 5. I don't think I like these. Yep. The blue one is a very aquatic scent. Don't like that one. The green. Oh my gosh, Kyla. The purple. I've smelled this smell before. It's not bad, but it's not good. This is not something I'd wear. So, out of the 3, I like 1, 2, and then 3. 4 and 5 I don't like. But these 3 are good. So, these 2 I'll probably give away to anybody who likes the smell of them. Who knows? Okay, last 2 items. The Kiehl's Creme de Corps, the Nourishing Dry Body Oil. Love, love, love this stuff. I was flying through this in the summer months because I usually use dry oils in the summer, but I think I'm going to keep with the dry oils for the winter because it just feels so good on your skin. And this one smells so good. I smell a lot of like almond in here. It's very sweet. It's a good scent. I like it. I like this. All right, the last thing that I have fallen in love with, I think I bought this in September. So I've been wearing this pretty much all through September, all through October, is by Givenchy, and this is Indurate, I believe it is pronounced. This is a very sweet fragrance. I smell roses, I smell jasmine. So let me give you a little history on this. Let me pull it up so I get my dates right. I think it was in 57. Okay, yes, it was right. So in 1957, they made this fragrance. And what the name of it, the Indurate, translates to in English is forbidden. It is floral, it's feminine, has a powdery aroma to it. Oh, here are the notes. It has rose, yes, and the jasmine and violet, and it has like a woody undertone. But I really smell the jasmine and violet. So I was walking through Nordstrom's just smelling all the different perfumes, and there's stuff that smells good, but nothing just like screamed at me like, yes, this is it. And the little lady was helping me and she pulled this out, and it was like love at first sniff. This smells so good. But they made this fragrance originally for Audrey Hepburn. She wore it for years before it was available to the public. She was also the first actress to become the face of the perfume. So yeah, it was created for her. And Audrey Hepburn is awesome, right? Like, I love everything Audrey Hepburn. But yeah, this is so good. It's intoxicating. It's sweet, it's girly. She is just exquisite, and they remade her and brought her out again. Essentially, that's what I'm getting at. So yeah, that is it for the month of October. A lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot. So, yep, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try out some of the items that I mentioned that I am loving. Give them a whirl. I would definitely say go smell this. Let's go smell this little lady. She is probably like my favoriteest thing out of all this is her. Yeah, I would say that's an accurate statement. So that is it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe. There's a button right down there. Go ahead and click it right there. and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.